so much better if you smile.
Wonderful, thank you. I think so. Danke.
Gerne. You speak German a little bit?
Nein.
But it's a German word.
Hi, my name is William Ho. I'm creative director at Ghost Games on Need for Speed Payback.
Oh, wow. Okay, guys, we're here at Cologne at Electronic Arts, and we got the opportunity to play a little bit Need for Speed Payback and talk a little bit.
We've got a new story, we've got a new cast of characters, we've got these new cars called derelicts, we've got a 24-hour time of day cycle, we've got tons of open world gameplay. It's just, it's iconic cars, deep customization, cop chases, gorgeous environments. There's so much we've added to Need for Speed this time.
Can you also share your customization?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we have a feature called the Wrap Editor, which allows you to make any design that you want, right? So if you want to make a custom livery, if you want to feel like you're part of a crew, or part of a clan, part of a team, you can make whatever design you want. You can share those wraps for other people to download. So it's amazing that with the last, for free.
Maybe we could talk about the 5 different classes.
Yeah.
That will be drift, drag, race, off-road, and number 5 is?
Runner.
Runner.
Class called Runner, yeah.
Can you explain a little bit? Okay, off-road and race, I understand. Right. But maybe...
all of these look and feel different. They're all made for competing in various different types of events, right? Obviously, dragsters are for drag events, drifter for your style events, but then we have off-roading for the first time. Right, so you need to have these 4-wheel drive cars that are made to handle bumps and dirts and all sorts of driving on terrain. Race cars you're familiar with, but then the runner class. Well, we've expanded Need for Speed from just racing into action driving.
Can you tell me what is the main difference for you personally?
Often we regard this as the ultimate Need for Speed, and it's because Need for Speed has been around for 23 years. Right? There's a lot of Need for Speeds and lots of different styles of Need for Speeds. And we have a team that's worked on many different eras of Need for Speed. And what happens is we've brought together all of this experience, all these influences together into, well, what do the fans really want, right? We listen to the fans a lot, and they're asking for these iconic cars. They're asking for amazing customization. They're asking for more game modes. They're asking for cop chases. They're asking for variety in the game. And we have all the experience and the tools we need to make this game that has so much to explore, so much competition in it. It has single player, it has multiplayer, it has cops, it has things to discover in the world. So we really feel this is the ultimate Need for Speed.
What kind of cars do you need for these action films?
Yeah, so we have the all-new BMW M5. It's the perfect getaway car, right? Looks the part, sort of an executive express, but also very powerful, right? Great traction. It can handle navigating through traffic very well. But we also have Audi S5. We have the Porsche Panamera Turbo.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
That's not a family car, like.
Oh, it's perfect for getting away.
It's perfect. Okay, right. I will try it.
With the family.
With the family in the back, the baby in the back. Yeah.
I played it on the Gamescom this year, the first time.
Yeah.
And almost the first 10 seconds got me.
Oh, nice.
So really, I think it's a really great racing game.
Yeah, that's so good to hear. Yeah, glad you're enjoying it.
I'm not lying. A lot of people just say it, just to say it, and I'm not saying it.
And you say it, but you mean it.
I mean
yeah.
Because she's a girl.
Well, that means so much to all the people who work so hard to make Need for Speed.
Yeah.
Because there's so much that goes into it, right? It's not just making cars go around in circles fast. Right? No, we have this vast world, we have story, we have characters, we have music, right? The music that goes into it. We always have amazing soundtracks, and we have all of the voiceover, and we have the cutscenes, and we have all the... I mean, I can go on and on, but it means so much to the team that puts all these elements together to hear that.
Yeah.
How long have you worked on this game?
Yeah, this game has been roughly 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
How many people are you at Ghost?
We have about 200 people. I'm just guessing. I don't know the exact number, but we also have Ghost Games is a studio that is on 3 different sites. So we're headquartered in Gothenburg, Sweden, but then we also have teams in Bucharest, Romania, and in Guildford, UK.
Do you meet each other? Or do you just communicate with Skype or mails?
Oh, we're constantly talking to each other on VidCon and on Skype, and we'll fly back and forth, right? Because the best meetings happen face to face.
Let's talk about blockbuster vision. We saw a little bit from a mission called Skyhammer.
Yeah, that's right.
Sounds like James Bond movie, doesn't it? Yeah. The guys were chased by a lot of cop cars drifting in the scene.
Yeah.
There's a helicopter from the police going up, and there's a little bit Die Hard in it. It wasn't the fourth part where they get a helicopter with a car from the air?
Well, what we've done is we've taken lifetimes, like literally lifetimes of watching classic TV shows, classic movies, all the best stunts, car chases,
Tell me about what cars, what movies you saw?
All of them.
Really?
Yeah, and it's fun when we have our creative sessions at Ghost and we're able to geek out, with all these memories. But then, we put them all on the wall and we have all our ideas and we go, well, what makes sense with our characters? What makes sense in the scenarios we have to tell our story?
Will there also be different DLCs in the future, like different maps or cars?
Yeah, so we haven't announced most of it, but if you have pre-ordered the deluxe edition, you get an extension to the story. And we have so many stories to tell with our characters. We have so many scenarios that we want to place them in that we're going to release one after the launch of Need for Speed Payback, which if you have the deluxe edition, you'll get it for free. Yeah, and then other things, they'll be announced soon.
Cool.
Curious.
There's one thing I need to point out because there's there's a lot of hustle about the loot box of Battlefront and the microtransactions and whatever. So you can get premium deliverance. You have to pay. You can pay for it. And you don't know what's in it exactly.
And then if
you
want to spend some money, save some time, you're free to do that. But you don't get anything that can't be won by playing the game.
Really?
It's just saving time, right? For the people who want it, right? People are busy, people want to save time. But what I find is when I play through the campaign, I can get through it perfectly well without spending a cent.
There's one thing I really like is you can find old, dirty wrecks of cars.
Yeah, the derelicts.
The derelicts. How does it work?
Yeah, derelicts are this culture that started in America where people are finding these rust buckets, right? They're just sat there, they're not running, but they're the raw material. Right, with the history and with that, that nice patina, that nice level of distress and rust on them, that they are diamonds in the rough. And people take these, they salvage them, bring them back to the garages, and they put other parts on them to get them running again, and then they turn them into, genuine works of art, of automotive art. So we've embraced that culture in Need for Speed Payback, and we want people to invest their time. We want people to invest their choices. Yeah.
So, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Great talking.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. Let's race.